Okay, so I was just going to make a quick video to show you how when you're trying to fill in these tables, you can set it up a little bit quicker using the table feature on your calculator. If you just want to type in the values yourself one at a time, you're certainly welcome to do that. But if you want to go things a little bit faster, the first thing we need to do is check to make sure that our calculator is set up correctly. So go to second window, and you don't need to worry about this table setup, and you don't need to worry about this delta table equals 1. The only things you need to make sure you have is you need to have this one set to ask, and this one set, the bottom one set to auto. If yours looks like this, you just arrow over, hit enter, and that'll bring it over. Once you do this, for now, it shouldn't change unless your calculator dies or you reset your batteries or something like that. Then we need to go to y equals, and we need to type in an equation. I'm doing 3 instead of 1 or 2 because 3 involves fractions and several of these involve fractions. So when you type this in, you can't just type x squared minus 4 and then do divided by. We have to put parentheses on around the entire numerator part of the fraction, then do divided by, and then put parentheses around the entire denominator part of the fraction. Then, once you set that up, this will go super sweet and fast. If you already have some numbers here, just hit del, delete, and they'll go away. If they don't delete, it's because you didn't set this to ask auto. If it's on auto, it'll have numbers in there that you can't delete. But then I'm just going to type in 1.9, enter, 1.99, enter, and then you're going to just transfer these over. Couldn't be faster. I guess it could if somebody did it for you, and that's it. Now, the one other thing that I'm going to show you is at the end here, we have some piecewise functions. So this one happens to have the same set of values here. The thing we need to be careful of with piecewise is which equation we're using when. So this says use x squared minus 4 if x is less than or equal to 2. So I'm going to go to y equals. I'm going to clear that out. I'm going to type in x squared minus 4. I'll go back to my table. The only numbers I want to write down from this list, though, are 1.9, 1.99, 1.999. And I also want to use 2. The reason I want to use 2 in this problem is because it says or equal to 2. This one doesn't say or equal to, so I'm not going to include 3 with that equation. So in these first spots, I'm going to write negative 0.39, negative 0.0399, negative 0.004, and then 0. Then to graph this one, I'm going to go in, I'm going to change the equation to get the other piece of this piecewise graph. And now in here, I want to do the 2.001. And these are the values I'm going to write down in the bottom part of this table. So a little bit different for piecewise, but hopefully that gets you on track. Send questions if you have them.